If the definition of a leader is someone who catalyzes positive change, then I am sure you will agree with me that every organization needs all the leaders it can get. Unfortunately, the idea of leadership that predominates in most organizations today has been hopelessly compromised by bureaucratic thinking. We have a long way to go in disentangling leadership from hierarchy and positional authority. A case in point, when people in your organization talk about the leadership team, do they mean everyone in the organization who can make amazing things happen? Or rather the dozen or so EVPs who sit at the top of the pyramid? Chances are it's the latter. And one could also wonder how many real leaders there are in that group and the extent to which they really operate as a collaborative team. Competence in leadership tasks really matter. Spotting opportunities, energizing colleagues, challenging vested interests, reimagining new business models, and nurturing others doesn't correlate with hierarchy and receives little or no attention in most leadership development programs. The absurdity of the bureaucratic leadership model is apparent to anyone who grew up on the social web, where leadership is about attracting followers rather than climbing a ladder. If you're a digital native, you view positional power as authoritarian, and you're pretty suspicious of people who seek power over. To you, leadership isn't about assuming command and control and giving orders. It's about activating a community and pitching in. For you, being an activist isn't a set of tactics, it's your everyday posture. It's how you make a difference, whatever is the task at hand. You understand that the fastest way to erode your real leadership capital is to boss people around with your positional authority and your titles. Given all of this, it's time for a radical rethink of leadership and leadership development. As much energy as your organization spends in teaching up-and-comers to be better administrators, it needs to invest even more in identifying and equipping those who are naturally inclined to be internal activists. When we finally abandon the myth that a big title makes you a leader, and when HR functions stop playing to the top of the house, then our approach to leadership will finally catch up to the realities of the 21st century.